fortune cookies. And
Fortune cookies.
Fortunes.
So to write the fortunes, as Alyssa said she's making, first of all you need to cut some little strips out, like so, because you have to make these first because they go in the cookies just as they come out the oven, don't you, Alyssa?
So then they can't get too hard. They
Yeah.
get hardened really quickly.
They do. So you need to get prepared before you cook them. So I would advise you to cut some little strips out like this, and Alyssa is just writing some fortunes on, like so. And then she's nicely folded some up, as you can see there. So they're all ready to go in, aren't they, Alyssa?
Yeah.
Yeah. What sort of things are you putting on the fortunes?
Like love
Yeah.
and stay safe.
Yeah, good idea. So we could do them as
Fun.
some fun. Yeah, so they're caring things, aren't they? Nice little sentiments that you can put in there. Right, so we'll let Alyssa finish this, and I shall
So
go.
you fold it like this.
You're gonna
and
fold
make
it like that, that's it.
equal. And then every time you fold it, just push it down at each end, so then it can't get creased.
Perfect. Right, so whilst Alyssa's finishing these, I'm going to start weighing out the ingredients.
It tastes.
Very good. Right, so to make fortune cookies, whilst Alyssa's carrying on writing out fortunes out, I will tell you what you need for fortune cookies. You will need 1 egg white, 3 tablespoons of melted butter, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, 1/4 of a cup of flour, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and that is it. And next we will show you how to make the fortune cookies. Right, so we have our little fortune cookie maker with us today. So first of all we need to put the egg white into the bowl.
Make sure you don't get your hands greasy.
Yep. And then next we need to add the melted butter and the vanilla extract. So that's in that little white dish there, Alyssa. That's it.
Make sure it's not too hot.
Yeah, just be careful with it. That's it. Pour it in nicely. Good girl.
Pour it in
That's
nicely.
it. Pop it into there. And then whisk it up a bit with your whisk. Make sure you hold the bowl with that hand. That's it. So whisk it up nicely.
Even with one hand.
Yeah,
then
keep
you
whisking.
can't split.
That's it. Then we need to add in the sugar. So leave the whisk in there. That's it. Pop the sugar in. Dip it all in.
Yummy.
And whisk that up as well.
And it might get a bit lumpy, but keep on whisking.
Keep whisking.
Then it won't be
You can
too
see it's a
lumpy.
consistency like that. Keep whisking then, Alyssa. That's it. And then finally we need to add in the flour. So put the flour in.
Flour.
That's it. In it goes.
Get that much.
And then whisk that up as well. And this is going to keep whisking until we've got a nice batter.
Yes. And we'll show you
In a minute.
in a minute.
There you go. So when you whisked it up like Alyssa's done, it should have this sort
And
of
it smells so
consistency.
good.
It does smell really good. Next thing you need to do is put your oven on at 200 degrees Celsius. Right, so the next stage is really, really tricky. I'm going to do the first one and Alyssa can follow afterwards.
Yes.
So you just need to get soup spoons, probably ideal, and then just place it on
Gently.
some baking parchment. So Alyssa, how many ideally do we need to put on a tray at a time? Two at a time.
Otherwise it'll go wrong.
It will. So we're going to put these 2 in the oven shortly, aren't we?
Yes.
And then we're going to cook them, not for too long, you need to keep an eye on them. They can take about 5 minutes. And then when they come out, we'll show you what to do next. So as we said, these really don't take long at all to cook. So Alyssa, being very careful not to burn herself, is going to put the fortune in the middle of the cookie. That's it. So we'll just move that over. Then all I need to do is use a spatula to fold that over, and then I will show you what you do next. So with a spatula, just need to ease the edge of the cookie up, fold it over, so. And then you go to the cup, dip it down on the cup, and then you get your classic fortune cookie shape you can see there. So have you got another fortune cookie, Alyssa?
Yeah. I've got a fortune here.
So that one goes in there.
So
And then we just get the edge.
you do that because that one looks really hot.
Quite hot. Fold it over.
And it's over the cup.
And there you go.
Doo-doo-doo.
There are Chinese fortune cookies.
And I even made one for Mummy, but she's already ate
And
it.
here's one from earlier. So shall we break this fortune cookie between us?
Yes.
Go on then. And what does the fortune say?
You open it.
Should we open it?
It's so good.
No what? No taste.
Really good.
Even better than the ones from the Chinese. Oh, I think this one was meant for Daddy. It says, Daddy, you're the
Yeah.
best. But
How about we do it in the next one?
we could do. So good effort, Mouse. Did you enjoy making those?
Yeah.